here we are at Costco. It's actually pretty empty. Today is Tuesday. Yeah. It's easy parking, easy return. And it looks pretty weird to me. I'll put mechanics, but this is too many. Yes. Apple. Disney. Apple. Please tell us your secret when they talk to you and tell you that they're right. You have to let the watermelon talk to you. No, but here's the trick. You have to find the watermelon that has even like an even diameter and that it has the least yellow marks. So this is where it was sitting on the floor. And then the true test is when you tap it and it sounds hollow. So if it has those things and then it sounds hollow, then that's it. This one's nice. This is speaking. Look, and it barely has any yellows. That's where it was sitting. But it's heavy, but hollow. You don't want. Thanks for that. I guess we like to buy fruits for kids. Oh, you bought this the other day. Very nice. Yeah, but they're not organic. Cherry tomatoes. Oh, they're greenhouse grown. I think that's why I bought them. Yeah. Let's do one week. It seems like we inhale tomatoes because every time we buy like 3 packs of those, they just go. I just don't know how we eat so much. And we used tomato to hate people. Yeah, sure, used to hate them. Yeah. I used to hate them. I don't mind. Well, not hate them, but. But we should do some preserved tomatoes. Preserved tomatoes. I think one before they're gone. These or these? These are nice. Are these organic? Yeah. They're good hot. What's you got? You see, I just got hit by a car. So, spinach for smoothies. Organic. Groceries. Super cheap. Did you see this? Should we buy this? No. You think that it's a young cooler. No. Sip the sweet water and enjoy the delicate meat. No. Only downside of Costco, or biggest downside of Costco, is the amount of plastic. Something crazy. So they usually have really nice cuts, clean cuts, and I like to get these just because. I mean, it's an easy sear. You're gonna leave them there. You're probably gonna put it in the oven, and they're gonna be ready without any effort, just salt and pepper. Yeah, but we're not buying those now. Do you want those? Not really. So we're gonna give this beef stew because we can make it really vegetable-rich and we can have it, we can cook it in huge batch and then have it in the fridge. Yeah. And it's 26 bucks, and that's I would say like more than 6 portions. Yeah, that's a lot. So we can cook all of it at once and then put it in the freezer, and it'll be a happy meal whenever we need a quick meal, and just take it out of the freezer and that's it. We usually get these beets. We're not gonna get them now because we have a bunch at home, but they're perfect because they're ready to eat. They're cooked, they're vacuum sealed, and you can freeze them and put them in all your smoothies. And they're great for circulation and that's a pre-workout, so definitely. Do you want to get feta cheese? Do you want to get feta cheese? I want to get feta Honestly, the one from here is the best. I think we're over there. The bag and the cheese will find. It's so good. I love it. It's organic. Oh, it's organic. That makes me feel better. Not that cheese makes it like being organic is healthier, but I mean, it is. When we come here, we try to basically just get the chicken, which is organic. They have a lot of chicken here that's good quality, so we do that. And then if we're craving some meat, we get some meat. But for our fish, we usually get a Whole Foods or local fish shop. Is that what you call it? I don't know. Because the fish from here is fishy. So it's important. Like the fish is the most important thing that you should care for when buying it, because you should really go for a sustainable source of fish. We can put more of that in the link, but somewhere. Keep that in mind. So chicken is somewhere. Chicken is a yes at Costco. Meat if you want some because they have good quality, but we don't always buy it because we don't eat it that much. Fish never here. Really amazing tuna, the ones that come in glass, that are bonito from Spain, and they are preserved in olive oil. It is not the same thing as this at all. This is quality, and it's way lower in salt, rich in good fats, and it's tuna. Yeah. It tastes way less fishy than those in the cans, and it's not stinky or anything like that. It's really good. We have that one at home. This one is not always here, so I'm gonna take this one. But whenever this one is not in stock, we do purchase this one. This brand is really, really good. Yeah. I don't even love canned tuna, and this one I must admit is pretty amazing. I think this one has some salt. Well, 200 grams, but they have an unsalted one. But 200 grams is still low for what the typical ones have. And it's sustainable. It's pure tuna, and it's pure sea salt, no like sodium bicarbonate or whatever they put in these things. It's just salt and tuna. Some beautiful organic, made in Italy. I shouldn't put it in my face, but pasta. We love to buy, like to eat shore pasta. Yeah, like different shaped pasta. I don't know why. So weird. Pasta. I guess that's one thing that's never missing at home. Yeah, we always have pasta. Should we take this? How many does it bring? Is that even a question? 40. We can portion them in like tens. Well, how many? There's 40. Look, one waffle is 75 sodium and 11 sugar. But look at the first ingredient because fructose. But like we can hide them. Maybe like portion them in like tens and then forget about them, and you can be like, oh, they're over, but they're not.
We always have hemp seeds in stock. These are great for smoothies, and they don't really taste like anything. They're very high in protein, so it's a great filler.
Those are pretty good.
But we ate these pretty fast too. No joke, the real reason why we come to Costco is to buy snacks.
Good snacks. They have the best snacks. Yeah, that's what
Artificial, no conservative.
Same amount of sugar. I mean, sugar is sugar, but it's less processed. So the least processed is the best. Those we could have too. Like we won't die. We take them home, but we're trying to be a little more strict now because we just got back from our trip. But we would buy those anyway because why not?
Yeah, but if we're buying these, we're not buying these and these. It's either one or the other. I have learned.
Thank you.
It's my brain has been washed.
Off the chickpea ones. For more snacks, these plantain chips have been my favorite. They are so yummy, and they are made from upcycled bananas. This means like the bananas that don't make it to the grocery stores because they're ugly, they turn them into chips. So this is like the ultimate upcycling slash recycling product, and it's absolutely delicious. I'll show you more about it later. And then that's what we come here for. No,
Dude.
only take one. Then they got
It's 2 cups. Like 2 cups, you have all of that. So you can eat 2 cups. 2 cups of this. I mean, we usually, when we do weekly grocery shopping, we do Trader Joe's first, which is slightly cheaper. And then whatever else is left, we do a whole food. But since we already went to Costco, which we only do once a month, then that takes care. Yeah, that takes care of everything. We absolutely love mushrooms, so we get a bunch of different types of them, and then we always get the alfalfa sprouts.
Okay, so we usually get the freshest greens here, or the greens here because they're fresher than at Trader Joe's. The packaged ones, they make them go bad faster, which is about like over the time. So we usually get here the kale, cilantro, parsley, green onions, and that's basically it. Insert for the perfect peanut butter. Is there any? It looks like there is. The last one.
The last
No.
one.
Oh my god, there's none. There's none other. Crunchy. Always crunchy, never creamy. Always crunchy, never creamy. Always crunchy, never creamy. Okay, so far we have some onions, we have blue potatoes that we can eat to mash with salads, 2 types of kale, and yes, we're using these baggies because they're not letting us bring a reusable ones right now because of COVID. But then we have the potatoes, green onions, and okay, so fish here. Now, this is
Like the difference, please.
yeah, you can definitely see these are farm raised, these are waka, and while they're frozen, these are a better option. I mean, they're a good option. Best is fresh, but they're frozen right when they catch them, and you can see the big difference as to why you should eat wild.
Yeah, they freeze it right when they get them, which I think it's still better than fresh because I feel like sometimes they freeze them and then they put it, like they thaw it and then they put it on the shelves, like, so I guess you have to ask them.
So then we also get these whitefish. It's pretty cheap. It's like 19, yeah, 19.99 for 6 fillets, and they're like a cheap version of like a halibut, and as well, and certified sustainable. Okay, so we have 95% lean ground beef, that's $10.99 a pound, and then we have pasture raised, that's 90%, and it's $4.99
A pound.
I mean, I don't see why this is not the choice to go to. It does have a little bit more fat, but I don't think that's. We don't think that.
Well, actually, when you make burgers, or yeah, I would just say burgers, it's a little better to do more fat because it's gonna be tastier, richer. But in terms of everything else, it's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
So the 5% fat will make it tasty.
How many people do I have? So many. No, you have enough. Okay, this is basically your favorite aisle in the whole store.
Yes.
Because Siggy's.
Those are pretty good. Pumpkin, that's really good.
Yeah, I think that's enough. You got coconut.
Oh, there is.
We're not gonna be able to post this because of Vance Joy.
Oh, great.
No,
Great, Vance Joy.